Good morning everybody, welcome to Touch Foods. First of all, I'd like to apologise for being inconsistent in the last 2 months. I've been up and down the country, but apologies for that. But I promise to be consistent from now on, and hope you enjoyed today's video. It's going to be a tutorial on how to cook Nigerian fried rice. Just watch and enjoy and try it yourself. Thank you. So to make this fried rice, you're going to need quite a few ingredients. I'm actually going to introduce you to a new ingredient that I use for my food, but that I haven't actually shown in my other videos. So I'm going to introduce you to the Maggi liquid seasoning. Right, you're going to need that. And then you're going to need medium curry powder. Doesn't have to be medium, but you need curry powder. You need dry mixed herbs. You need thyme. You need the usual Maggi, the usual jumbo, the usual knorr, and you need some bay leaves. You also need your onions, and it needs to be chopped. So you can't be blending this, everything needs to be chopped. So you need your onions, then you need green pepper, the big ones, you need red ones, and you need yellow one. This just gives it colour, so but it tastes good as well with it, so you need those. You need the usual flavour enhance in this tube, but flavour enhance, I'm actually going to do insert a picture of the type of flavour enhance, because everyone seems to be asking what does a flavour enhance looks like. So I'm going to actually upload that today as well with this video. And I've decided to put my vegetables in this cup so you kind of understand the measurements. So you need sweet corn, you need some sweet corn, then you need some carrots, you need green peas, and you need some shrimps. Yeah, shrimps, you need some of those, and obviously you need some rice to cook the rice with, and lastly you need salt. I've actually forgot to put butter, but you also need butter. Butter is essential. Alright, the next step, you actually now need to parboil the rice for the fried rice. You need to boil it so it's like partially cooked, half cooked, and once you've done that, you need to rinse it, but I'm going to show you the step-by-step process anyway. But for now, just put some rice, so what's in here is actually rice, and some cold water, and put it in the cooker until it's cooked, not soft cooked as in hard, partially cooked. Okay, to make the fried rice you need to heat up the pan. So this pan is slightly heated up, and you need these much butter, and you need to put it in and let it heat and turn into cooking oil basically. So it needs to turn into liquid. Once it's done that, you now need you need to pour your flavors in bit by bit, but I'll show you anyway. So you need to put your butter in. The next thing you need to do, now that that's heated up, you need to put your onions in. So you're frying your onions basically. Do you remember these? You need to put your peppers. Mine has melted a bit, but you need to put your peppers. It's good to do it when it's nice and crunchy, but mine has melted a bit. So that's all your chilies going in, including the big peppers. You let it fry. You can see the flavors are coming out anyway. And then the sweet corn, you put the sweet corn in. I'm not cooking a lot, so that's why I've got these much quantity. But if you're cooking for a big event, you need more. But I'm only cooking for 2 people, which is a lot, but it's a lot of food I'm cooking. Just chat rubbish. You need to now put your peas. And your carrots. You can get these vegetables in a pack mixed already, but I've bought all mine fresh, so I've actually taken mine out fresh. And then you mix it all up together, like what I'm doing. And then you got your shrimps. Put your shrimps in. You've got your mixed herbs. You've got your liquid seasoning. I freestyle a lot. You don't really need to measure, you just put it to your taste. A little salt, so not too much of salt, just a little. A teaspoon of thyme. Half a bay leaf, because I'm not cooking that much. Half a bay leaf. A tablespoon of flavor enhance. So you need your Maggi needs to go in. Squeeze it in. Don't just throw it in. Squeeze it until they're like that, basically. There are many ways you could get your Maggi's in. If it's too hard, you can put hot water and melt them, or you can just squeeze it in, get the feel of it. And now you stir it all in. The secret of fried rice is curry. You need a tablespoon of curry to go in, and my seasonings, a tablespoon of jollof seasoning. Now what you need to do is to stir it all up and then steam it until your rice is ready to go in. Steam it until it's boiling, so all the flavors can cook. So you steam it for about 10 minutes for all the flavors to go in, and then the rice, will rinse it and then put it in. So the rice is finished boiling, so now I'm going to rinse it. So I've parboiled it, so it's not hard. So the rice is parboiled. I'm now rinsing it. It looks like this. It's not soft, it's just partially cooked. And I'm going to rinse it and then put it in the rice, and I'm going to show you that now. So just copy me, basically. So I'm rinsing this rice, and then once I've finished rinsing it, I'm going to put it in the it's easier to rinse it in the sieve because everything comes out, the water comes out straight away, and I'm not using rice. So this is now cooked and boiled. So I'm now going to pour the rice in. The rice is half cooked, remember. So I've poured the rice in. I'm now going to stir it all together. The shrimp should have gone in last. The shrimp should have gone in after the rice, but I've put the shrimp too early, but it doesn't matter. I just get it extra soft. So now all you have to do is to stir it, all the flavours in, so it's coloured in, and then you just steam it basically. So don't put any more water. For this process, all you need is a cup of water, and then you need to watch it until it's cooked. Just keep steaming it until it's cooked. The curry is what gives it that colour, and the smell. Obviously you can't smell it, but the curry gives it that smell as well, the fried rice smell. Now I'm going to steam this. I'm going to turn the heat down. My husband's phone went off. And now I'm going to steam it. Now steaming process will probably take half an hour, and I'm going to keep stopping to come back and check it every 5 minutes so it doesn't burn. But yeah. So now the fried rice, it's cooked. I'm still steaming it, but for now this is what the final product looks like. It's looking really good. It's looking lovely. So I'm going to steam it more so it can dry up properly, but you don't want it too dry either. You want it to be a bit moist so you can taste the flavours properly. So here's the fried rice. It's now ready to serve and to eat. So try it yourself and enjoy it. How to make Nigerian fried rice.